Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's reading. First of all, I want to welcome this little beauty. She has a comeback. She is still blossoming and just bringing me a lot of joy. You remember we had the bouquet of flowers for um, I think the past 2 weeks, and she's still there. All the others are long gone, and yeah, of course, the roses that we just had. And today I'm wearing my necklace with two stones that I got from my dear friend, spiritual underdog, Friederike. And thank you for this little gem. I love it. And so yeah, we're gonna start. I'm taking off the ring. So take a deep breath in. I absolutely loved yesterday's reading, by the way. But yeah, let's take a deep breath. Okay. So this was interesting because the moment that I rang it, I could still like hear far off there was a plane, and this one felt kind of like something in the distance and home at the same time. So I don't know, maybe we're gonna travel. Um, maybe plan a travel today, or we're invited for a journey. Um, Something about going somewhere else to actually find this feeling of home. All right, let's take it as it is. Take a deep breath. When I rang this one, the first sound it made was very metallic and very like almost hollow. And then as I kept ringing it, it became more full and more warm and yeah, just wide and soft. Um, I'm thinking about all these like journeys that people take. For example, let's take weight loss. How did you go into the journey of your weight loss journey? I don't believe in weight loss because I think you should just feel fit and healthy, whatever that looks like. Because a healthy and happy body is a good body. And but even when you start a journey, let's say you want to start yoga because you want to look good, because it's going to shape your body, and still, this yoga is a spiritual practice, whether you are aware of it or not. But even when you start it, it's going to bring you into that spiritual journey by itself. So whatever the step you're going to take today into a healthier, happier you, even if it's from superficial intentions at the first time or in the beginning, maybe it's going to take you or lead you to something deeper. So, yeah, just think about it. Okay, this last one had like a foreign ring to it. It it seems like there are energies from outside coming in, whether you believe in angels or spirits, but they're there and they're accompanying you sometimes for a longer time, for sometimes not that long, but they're there. And if you want to, you can connect with them. And sometimes they send you out good energies. Sometimes they support you. And this one felt like there is a spirit, there is an energy that is just coming in and just like I'm just remembering a conversation I had yesterday with my best friend from my childhood, and she said like her guardian angel is Michael, and whenever Michael comes up, Michael actually puts his hands on her back, and yeah, I love that, and this is actually kind of this energy that I'm feeling. Okay, let's go into the cards. I'm feeling very smiley today. We got integration. Oh, interesting. Integration. It looks like there's the word love written all over it, but it's not. But I see a lot of ease. I will show you what I mean. But yeah, whatever comes up during the day, whatever maybe feeling you have during the day, integrate it. Even if it's something negative that you, some information, how can you take it in as your own? That's for Teal Swan, for example, the definition of love, to take something or someone in as their own. Because if that thing, that person, that animal, that plant is a part of you, your intention can never be to hurt it, because if you hurt it, you're gonna hurt yourself, right? So, oh, we had a nice jump around. Ooh, nostalgia. I'm a very nostalgic person. I've always loved the stories of my childhood or memorias, and I like looking at it and thinking about it. And yeah, I think that gifted me also with a interesting way of memorizing all those yeah, just these stories of my childhood, because I remember names and yeah, what happened and all the circumstances, and others are always amazed like how much I know. We got return to source. That's beautiful. Return to source. What is source? Source, your source, where you come from. Some call it God, some call it love, some call it consciousness, but source. All of us have it, all of us are connected to it. This is where we go to. This is where we come from, this is where we go to source. And this is return to source. It could be a reconnection with your beliefs. It could be also maybe when when someone is passing away, they're returning to source. It can also give us a lot of hope. I met a friend yesterday by chance in the train, and we were talking about his loss of many friends in the past few years, and that when we have a friend or a family member passing, it always seems to bring us really down for a period of time. And then we integrate even our beloved's death into our lives, and we get to be nostalgic about the stories, the events that happened with this person, and the gifts that this person had brought up in our lives. This is a very personal reading, actually. And it will help us not only for their spirit to return to source, but also for us. Because when our beloved is gone, we can be mad, or we can be grateful that life has presented us with the gift of this person that has brought us many gifts, lessons that we learned, memories that we shared. And how can we honor their life in ours? How do we do that? Remember that person. Think of what was their purpose in life, and how are you honoring their purpose? Because they're still living through you, right? You're still connected. If you remember them, you keep them alive within yourself because you love them. You integrated them. They became part of you, right? Whew. Okay, that was a deep one. Very interesting. Like I said, very personal also, because I had that happen to me. I have many friends of mine from childhood, from adulthood. There is David, who I met in elementary school, who passed away very young, and my friend Yoni, who was a friend of mine in my teens, who passed away because he was really sick and very creative also. And I always have this kind of inner dialogue with him, and also my friend Jeanette and all the things that she taught me. So yeah, I want to dedicate this one actually to not just the three of them, but also to my grandmother and all the people that I have lost in this life so far, because they gave me a lot of strength, a lot of hope, and a lot of empowerment actually to do the things that I love and go for it and not waste time. And so, who is it in your life that makes you think of when I talk about these things? What comes up in your life? Which people? And what do they mean to you? And what gifts did they bring to your life? I really hope this served you and gave you a brighter outlook on life and on death. And yeah, enjoy the sunny day. See you soon. Bye.